So I haven't done one of these reveals slash reactions in a while, so this isn't really a reel since I've done these before. But since last time I'm doing it, um, I bought a box of someone else's scrap off of eBay. So I've been using that, um, and I've just got some more filament. A lot of more of the bicolored stuff, or tricolored in some cases, which is having mixed results. Some of them, the colors stay separate. Some it just kind of blebs together. So we're just gonna be going through, showing off some of these. These won't be available online for a long time, but I just kind of want to show off some of the different things I got and potential things to look for in your own recycled products if we're doing that. And if you check out my Mercari page, Garden Menace, like the necklaces, I come up with names to keep it straight and just to amuse myself. Sometimes it's actually the inspiration, sometimes it's just after the fact, just whatever. So let's just go through. I got a good stack. These ones are in the rough stage, pretty self-explanatory. I guess I'll do another video of cool ones that have been smoothed. But yeah, just gonna be reacting these. So this filament was quickly gradient of white to black, and you can see a little bit. I got some that show up really well, and this white stuff's added. But just yeah, I kind of not the best, but not the worst either. This is a filament that's the green is a sample, and the rest of it is, well, most of the rest of it is a tricolored of gold, silver, and copper. This one, I think they all kind of blended well. I'm not really sure what this came from. I don't know if this was like a gradient or something, but really unique pattern. I like it. This this green I think was a sample. I got like, I forget exactly, like 25 meters or something worth, but really cool with the blue. This one was one where it's a bunch of little bits I pulled together and then put in a mold. Looks, the curving kind of reminds me of like marble, so that one's a good one. This one just, I think it might be the same green. I think it was like opal green from Prusa. I'm probably getting that wrong, but I don't like the mixing in the middle. This one was one of the bicolored ones, I believe. I think it was black and red, so pretty cool. I like the sort of eye in the middle there. This one I just did today. It's got more holes than I would have liked, but it's the first time using this bicolored one that's half black and half blue, but I like it. Hopefully the next time I do this, I'll squish down more. This one, the colors, just, I don't like the colors. Kind of 90s, I guess. I don't know. Just reminds me of that. This one was a bicolored one that I've had for a while, where it's blue and green. And you see they all kind of homogenized into just one sort of teal, but nice color. This is clear plus that tri-clip metallic one. Really unique. This, the dark ones I believe are bicolored, black and red, and then the base is flesh colored. So it's just good for combo here. This one, I really like how the mixing is varied and graded. This is another one where it was a bunch of separate ones that little bits that I pulled together, creating a nice strata effect. This little bit of the grading one with the black and blue. I almost want to remelt it because the back, but then that'll get muddier, so I think I'll leave it. This blue part is a translucent light blue that I have, and the base I think it's just black. Or maybe it's a black and white gradient. Anyway, really cool. I like how the translucent part varies, looks rather cloudy. Another melange that got mixed, good strata. This stuff is a Mystic Brown from Prusa, I believe. Got a metallic effect, and what's nice is You see on the edges, it like bleeds purple into the surrounding colors. So that one I really like. The metallic stays like almost all the time. This is, it's not Mystic Brown, it's like Mystic Green. But again, the bleeding, although the bleeding on this one tends to be more grayish, but a cool purple. This I believe is more that blue-green bicolored with some turquoise mixed in. Very nice. This one, that metallic really showed through. Metallics, sometimes they turn out great. Sometimes it's like silver just is gray. But this one, really, I like that one. This is another bicolored one. The white I added didn't blend as well. It's not the smoothest, but I don't know, I like it. This one, ooh, this is that black and white gradient one. This is a beauty. This one, oof, that's a nice one. This one is just a subtle, it's a kind of a pinkish, I forgot the name of it. And then I add the orange, nice mixing, unique pink there. This is, I want to say another bicolored one. These are rather subtle, like this white here, where under normal light, just average, they kind of look just black. With the right light, they really show the details. This brown is a filament amylin, I believe. It's like fossil gradient, and like separates into these layers, and then more of that mystic green or whatever. You'll see more of that. This, I think I just did this one. This is another of the layer ones, gradients, new ones. Again, just here, just kind of looks black, but you get close and you see the very subtle strata. This one, this yellowed green, was a support from just a kind of normal rainbow gradient thing, and then I add the orange to make it all citrusy. Same thing with gradients. Sometimes they stay separate, sometimes they mix. This, I broke my rule about glitter, but to be fair, this was the waste from that other person's plastic that I found. They have a bunch of translucent ones that I just threw all together. This, I'm not exactly sure what to deal with this. This might have been a second melt one, but very unique. This one, it's mostly just black, but the subtle streaks of turquoise coming through, I rather enjoy. This is that tricolor metallic one again. Little hints there. I added the white, which blended a lot better. You can see the edges. Very nice. This is another that gradient. The white I added is supposed to be pearly, and it didn't mix as well. I might remelt this, but I might leave it. Just, we'll see. This is mostly I think it's like a purple translucent I have. Different layers of white kind of streaking through. Very nice. This is that mystic green. This one didn't bleed as much to the others, but still nice. This translucent yellow is from either a sample or the waste from someone else, but nice mixing with the red. Here we have, this is either another gradient or multicolor one that kind of made all purple. No, it was a gradient purple that had sparkles in it. I remember now. And then the base is turquoise, nice bleeding 3D effect. Another melange that got mixed. Very nice. This is similar to the last one, but more defined strata. It's ideology, that's why I keep using the term strata. More of that mystic brown. This really shines in the light. I forget what the base is, but very nice. I'm happy I got that one. I actually got it by cashing in my points from printables. You still have to pay shipping, so it's not exactly free, but and it's super nice, $20, but very nice. This is another sample from, it's like opal green. I'll probably use that for the cashing my points next time, because I've been having good luck with that, and the prints are pretty too. This, again, the color is very 90s. Just kind of that bright. I like it. This is more that. This is another melange that I pulled. Very nice layers, and of that tricolored metallic. The base is that fossil gradient, and with the white streaks. I don't know, kind of like, I don't know. Here's like that one. This one, nice blue. It looks greener from my side, although the lighting in here is not great. But I like it. This, I forget what bicolor this one is. It might be like red and green, but sometimes it shows up and the base is just yellow or orange. This one I really liked. This I know was like the short ends of filament or some samples. And I laid in the short way as opposed to doing the long way like I often would. Very nice. Gray is hard to make pretty, but I think here it works really well with the blues and the touch of black. There's another one of those bicolored gradients that looks monochrome at the beginning, at first, but then you see its depth. All right, and here the last batch for this video. This one, more of that bicolored one. Don't remember exactly which one that is. The base is just orange. Here's a smaller one of that black and white. It's really well defined, although you see the shape is, it didn't fill in properly. I think I was trying a different kind of technique to preserve the layers. So the color is good, the shape not so much. I'll probably try to smooth these out. Just afraid of catching like people's clothes, but again, the layers, very nice. This is really cool, that tricolor metallic one. Really nice layers, kind of reminds me of fish scales. And the base is a blue-green that I think I'm out of now, or at least, but yeah, very nice. More of that mystic brown, you see that bleeding of the purple. Very good. I'll probably put the jump ring here to kind of hide that hole. This one, I think it's actually like 2 different gradients. One here and one here, or this is that mystic opal or something, but nice contrast. This one, it's actually not smooth. I can feel the layers. Again, I think I like melted it flat, a bunch of little scraps and like purge lines. And then I just pushed it into the mold and didn't like remelt it in there to try to preserve layers. But this is really cool. And I also like the feel of it. I might try to do this more often. I know I tried some that weren't as good, but this is very nice. This one, I just like the contrast of the bright blue and the bright red. And like this donut shape. And this is the last one I'm doing. The orange sparkles, again, was from the waste from someone else. And the base is just normal orange with black, kind of a Halloween feel. But just showing off some of the new ones that are in the rough stage. And I'll see you next time with some others that are in the smooth stage. Bye.